Hey, oh boy. So, another thing that you have to realize in this future present that we live in is that you are the product. You have always been the product. You have always been the prize. You have always been the most valuable asset in any conversation. Life does not happen without your interaction. You are special in that way. If you lend your attention to something, something happens. It's like a cause and effect. So there's a value to whatever space that you are in, regardless of what you may think. You know, if I'm a photographer or if I'm a director of a movie, right, and I want to create a narrative, I want to create a realistic scene, you know, with a white background, you know, a space that's empty. As imaginative as my mind can be, I'm going to craft this background or this shot or whatever it is, you know, lending it to like things that look real. You know, whatever role that you play, you lend an effort, you lend an energy to the scene. So let's say, you know, you are the CEO of the company. You know, that's a great position. But at some point, the CEO has to delegate to somebody who's going to take responsibility for something else and something else. There's going to be another manager. There's going to be a chain of command, right? But in this lifetime, you get to be CEO of yourself. What you do with your time, what you do with the resources that you have, the, you know, new iPhones that everybody is carrying around. What are you doing with that resource? Is it generating you assets? Is it generating you money? Is the actions that you do with that thing, does it justify the cost? Do you know what you are buying? You know, we're in a new age where if you create content, you are doing something that is building on something that will keep building and keep building. You will always find an audience if you put good energy out there. If you know, take your time and find your niche, you find your audience, you find your place. You know, the reason why you have to step forward is that if you don't step forward, life is always going to remain incremental. You know, you might go from earning 60,000 to 70,000 to maybe 110,000, but you know, it takes a wild effort to jump to that million, you know, to that 10 million, to that 20, 50 million, to that 100 million, and ultimately to pass the threshold of $1 billion. It takes more than just, you know, working hard, right? It takes, you know, creating some kind of system that lends to the ability for it to like be reused and over and over and over and over, and this is in perpetuity. You know, this is why content matters. You create one thing and it lasts forever. You know, just be yourself, turn on the camera and just keep shooting, keep editing, keep posting. It will catch fire, and that fire will rain water into your bank accounts. Every day, just create. Be like God. And then when he creates and he gives you, maintain. Stack. Build. Become wealthy. Become healthy. become somebody of prominence, somebody worthy of time. You understand? It takes a lot for you to get there, but man, nobody is going to make you a boss unless you decide to become a boss.